Billy went down to the battleground, find a little trinket he could call his own. Didn't see nothing lying around, he decided he'd dig a while. Well, he dug her up and he dug her down. Before too long he found some bones. Poor little Billy couldn't make a sound when the bones sat up and smiled. Oh, Billy, you seem like a fine young man, no reason to be a trembling so. Come over here and shake my hand, make my proud acquaintance. Well, Billy, he was stunned, he could hardly stand. Whether he could move, he didn't know, but he knew he had to formulate some kind of plan or try the bone man's patience. Well, the first thing he wanted to do was breathe, so he gulped in some of that battleground air. Next thing he wanted to do was leave, but Billy wasn't raised up rude. Well, the bone man grunted and he gave a heave. All of a sudden, he was looming there, shaking off dirt and acting pleased. Things didn't look too good. Well, Billy, he decided, what the hell? You don't meet a bone man every day. A little bit skinny, but you never can tell. He might be a pretty good guy. Well, he started off with the old soft sell. For too long, he's jawing away. By the time the darkness fell, they were seeing socket to eye. They decided right then on a life of crime, with the bone man's looks and Billy's brains. They could scare old Scrooge out of his last dime. Might as well have a go. Billy, he'd pick the place and time, from the corner store to the railroad train. Boney'd flash him a smile sublime, and Billy, he'd grab the dough. They decided they might as well start right then. Time's a wasting, so they say. They headed for the park where the lights are dim and only the foolish tread. He was whistling a tune when they spotted him, strolling along so plump and gay. Boney gave him a great big grin, and Billy snagged his bread. Next come a lady of the night. Boney saddled up and said hello. Gave the poor thing such a terrible fright, she fainted dead away. Billy lifted her purse and her earrings bright, her diamond ring and watch, you know. Couldn't figure out, try as he might, why it ever worked a single day. Billy's plans ended up in ruin though. They were working a quaint little neighborhood, spied an old lady about 80 or so, almost looked too easy. Boney put on a pretty good show, but the little old lady didn't see too good. My kind sir, you're all bones, you know. You need something hot and greasy. Grabbed old Boney, drug him inside. Billy peeked in through the windowsill. She fed him boiled and baked and fried. Old Boney, he's chewing like crazy. He gobbled up everything he tried. The pounds added on like you know they will. Billy laid down in the dirt and cried, watching Boney get fat and lazy. Well, Billy's back working his job by day. Sleeping nights, it ain't so bad. Never liked stealing anyway, kinda gives a guy the willies. Boney and Ma got a new cafe, the best baked beans you ever had. Ma's expecting any day, and they say they're gonna name him Billy.